Hey there, Twin Flame Trailblazers. I hope that you are doing really well. It's been a while, and I'm back with some new videos. Wanted to connect with you in this particular video on really encouraging you to kind of step deeper into your self-mastery path. So, as I always say, the Twin Flame path is all about self-mastery and self-love. Okay. What you are here to do is obviously unique to your kind of mission and purpose. But it's also that kind of overall that we are all here as twin flames are here to be the embodiment of the pure divine love that we were created in. In order to do that, we've got to walk a path of self-mastery. And many of us, if not every single one of us, has been through some intense human life experiences, and we've all had this spirit, kind of this fighting spirit inside of us that has said, hold on, something is coming your way that is worth it. And there is pure magic in that, you know, this kind of tenacity and determination to hold on for the love that we know that we're here to embody and to become. And it doesn't matter how long you've been kind of awake about this path. It's magic, you know, it is magic. So in this video, what I wanted to talk about is how your language impacts your union. Okay. And so my background, my kind of professional background now is that or actually I'll go a little bit further back for you guys. So I knew when I was 7 years old that I wanted to become a teacher. I fell in love when I was 9 with French and Spanish, or French actually, and all I wanted to do was just to study French, and you know, and just kind of embrace it all as much as I possibly could. I always knew what my kind of core purpose was. And that was really because life was incredibly challenging, very abusive when I was a child. So I had the contrast, okay? So I had the contrast. On the one hand, the human life experience was incredibly traumatic and difficult. I didn't know if I was going to survive. I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to stay on Earth. Let's just say it that way, because we know we're talking the same language. I did not want to stay on Earth. I wanted to leave. But my twin flame's love for me really kept me going, and you know, I came here remembering him. I came here knowing that there was somebody that was me. There was somebody that was one, you know. And you know, for another video, I'll share some of those kind of nuances and some of those experiences. But there was that contrast of that really tough, difficult life experience and childhood experience, and then the powerful love that was inside me, that was guiding me to my union and to my true love. So professionally, I was a teacher. I learned how to study language, and I speak a number of different languages. My family background is from Pakistan, so I grew up speaking Urdu, straight Punjabi, and Arabic, English, and obviously fell in love with French and learnt Spanish, and kind of love all these different languages all over the place. And being a teacher really gave me the grounding to understand how we connect with people to help them to learn to tap into their potential and to, you know, to be successful, to be happy. And now what I do is I'm a master practitioner of NLP, and I do hypnosis with my Twin Flame Trailblazer clients, and it's all about language. So on my professional side, really the focus is words. And I wanted to put this video together to show you and to teach you more about how the words that you use in your mind are absolutely crucial to your union, and to your twin flame experience as well. Okay, so one of the things that I often say is that we are conditioned by all these ideas and these beliefs that have come from other people. So they're other people's fears, they're other people's dreams, they're other people's ideas, belief systems, templates, and so on. And these other people are, our mum, our dad, whatever our family kind of template has looked like, our siblings, our friends, teachers, colleagues, the news, the media, people that have used words which we have then taken on in our mind without realizing, because our mind is so fast. The unconscious mind will just take an idea so quickly and it will embed it very, very deeply. Especially the more that you listen to something, the more that you say something in your mind, the more and more you'll start to believe it. And that's all that a belief is. It's an idea that has been repeated over and over and over again, over and over and over again, to become believed. So I'm going to take just a few beliefs, actually. If you believe, for example, and this is to do with the twin flame unions, if you believe that I'm not good enough, I am not worthy, they don't love me, whatever it might be. Those are 3 statements which are beliefs, which, depending on how much you have said them to yourself over and over again, you'll come to believe. And like I said, a belief can be changed. And my work really does go into kind of shifting these beliefs and just saying, fuck off, they're not true. The core divine beliefs are very, very different to the beliefs that the ego mind creates, and those people who might have another agenda to keep others in fear in that space. Because it's easy to control somebody if they are in fear. And somebody who is in love, especially with themselves, and we're not talking ego love, we're talking pure divine love, self-love, self-mastery love, that person can't be controlled. That person can't be manipulated. So the difference between those 2 kinds of people is just the language that they're using in their mind, okay? If you're happy and content within yourself, the language is going to be very, very different to maybe a time when you were depressed or anxious or stressed. And maybe that's how you feel right now. Maybe you are going through a time of depression, anxiety, stress, and you're not quite sure what's happening within your twin flame union. You don't know what's happening with your twin flame. They're not connecting with you, they're not talking to you, they're rejecting you, or you're rejecting them, you're not connecting with them, you're not talking to them, you're kind of abandoning them, let's say. These are all language patterns that have then created. So we think a thought, it becomes embedded in our language and it will come out in our language, and then physically we will act out that belief. So you are always acting out the unconscious beliefs. You're always acting out the beliefs that are taking place or have taken place in your mind. With twin flames, and this is the thing, actually, this is where the challenge really comes in. Energy, it's okay, so you've got a twin flame pair, you've got yourself, and you've got your twin flame. The thoughts, the feelings, the emotions that you have, depending on how clear your channels are and how consciously aware you are of this, your energies, your thoughts, your beliefs, emotions will kind of go like this. Okay, so there will be times when you are maybe feeling super happy and your twin flame is going through a really hard time, and you don't necessarily know why all of a sudden you feel really sad. It could be that you're picking up on your twin flame's energy, okay? And it works both ways. It works both ways in every single circumstance. The answer to that is really to understand how your own energy works from the thoughts that you think, from a life experience that you are witnessing around you, and so on. So remember that you're the creator of the life experience that you want here. You can choose which timeline to live on. You can choose and decide, and that's really key actually. You can choose. That's how you take back your power from any offering of a belief from somebody that you don't want. So I hope that makes sense. I know it's quite big, even though it's three or four small words, but you really do decide whether you're going to take on somebody else's belief system or not. And what you're wanting to do is to make your mind a happy place, a genuinely authentic, happy place, which is somewhere that you know that the thoughts you are thinking are creating the most amazing life experiences for you, the most abundant life experiences for you, that you are claiming all of the abundance that is part of your vortex already. You're here to claim that. You've got to declare it and you've got to claim it. But along the way, you've got to chip away at all of these ideas, all these beliefs, all these templates that aren't yours, that served a purpose to guide you to this point, So I hope that you found that useful. I will definitely come back with some more insights. Feel free to send me a message if you would like me to talk about a particular topic or an area of your twin flame journey. I'm more than happy to do that. If you would like a free consultation for 60 minutes, I offer a Breakthrough Your Barriers to True Love consultation, which we can do via Skype or Zoom. All you've got to do is just send me a message and we'll get onto the call. Alternatively, if you'd like to join my Trailblazers Twin Flame mentorship, we have spaces available at the moment, and it's where I help you to clear the mental body that is not serving you any longer, help you to step into this new energy, into your twin flame mission, your purpose, what you are really truly here to do in order to connect your twin flame and yourself together in union. So I'll be back with another video really soon. Until then, stay in love, stay in love. We are on a magic path and your love really is needed in this world, okay? So stay on this path, stay connected, and I'll speak to you really soon. Bye.